Welcome back to Thick Riff Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in Spain, and I still don't have a mic stand. But doesn't matter. We still riff on. As you guys know, I've been on a little bit of a bleed from within kick, but that kick has anamorphed into more of a Chimaira kick. More specifically, a Resurrection era Chimaira kick. I've been jamming that album quite a bit lately, and it's inspired some pretty nasty riffs. The riff idea for today is going to be part of the song that we've been working on for the past 3 weeks now, but I think I want it to be more of a heavy build-up, breakdown, climax section. TM. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I've got an idea. Let's see if we can flesh it out. Man, I keep writing these riffs that are like so brutal on my right arm. What if we slow the tempo down just ever so slightly for this whole section? Yeah, we can slow it down like 3 BPM just for some extra groove. Ooh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Hang on. The ideas are flowing. The ideas are flowing. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, those like 2 slow bends after that pause there is sick. Okay, and what's gonna make this like a really Chimaira is the drums. I guess this day and age, you could call this like old school metal. I'm thinking some really fast double kicks and ride. It's gonna be nasty, trust me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do musical typing. A lot of you guys in the comments last week were saying to do this, and yeah, when I want to program from scratch and I don't have a MIDI keyboard, this is definitely the next best thing. But the MIDI groove pack trick that I did last week is also a viable option. And most of the time it's less work because you have all those nice velocities in there. With this, you can only get 1 velocity at a time. So you have to go into the piano roll and mess around with stuff. We're going to quantize that, and then I'm going to take all these kicks and double them because I want it to be a really fast kick, double kick thing. Dude, I haven't written a riff like this in literal years. Okay, so we need cymbals. Okay, yeah, that's what I want the cymbals to be doing. Let's try to get it. 2, 3, 4. That's so nasty. I want the bell of the ride to be hitting a little harder. These crashes, I want to hit it harder too. You know what could be fun for that fast bit at the end of this bar? With the cymbals. Yeah, that's dope. I want to do a pause there with the guitars. Yeah, something like that. Let's match the kicks to the guitars. Dude, all right, that's awesome so far. I'm thinking maybe the riff repeats, and then we just change up the drums a little bit. We go back to a groove feel. All right, let's see if we can make this groove. I like the feel of that. I think I want to do fast double kicks there again. Okay, and then here, I think I want it to be more of an open crash kind of groove. So I could find some cymbals here in these MIDI loops. I think any of those will work, honestly. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. Go to the China on that. That would be sick. I think I want these to be a little faster. Yeah, like that. Halftime Chinas on the last 2 beats, maybe? Oh my god, dude, that's gnarly. Okay, we've got the drums in. Let's get some good guitar takes. That'd be a cool turnaround. I like that. God, this riff is a workout. My arm is melting. Okay, let's see if we got a comp in there. This little gallop section here in the middle was perfect on this take. Yeah, the harmony's dope. That actually makes it so tech deathy. It went from Chimaira to Archspire real quick. Perfect. All right, let's see how it sounds with the groovy drums. I'm already thinking we could probably do that like panning trade-off thing again, where the left and the right guitars do a call and response. Or not. I actually like how it sounds. Totally doubled. Oh god, let's program bass. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. What's the best way to do this? We can't just use the kick MIDI like we usually do, because the kick MIDI is not doing the same thing as the guitars. I guess I could just use a bunch of 30-second notes. Let's just do it. I'm being a bitch. I'm just going through and getting the rhythm for the bass. And then I'll move all the notes around. Okay, there we go. We have the rhythm for the bass, just all sitting on the same note. Now I can just move stuff around and, you know, hit my articulations however I need to. Okay, so then on the groovy version of this riff, I am going to cut out the bass a little bit, so it's not doing the entire riff exactly the same as the guitars, and that'll make it groovier for sure. Yeah, like those high notes, we're going to cut all that shit out. Nice. This might be terrible, but how does this sound over here? I hate that. I think I want to change up the ending of this a little bit. Yeah, maybe something like that, just to build up. Because I think going back into the intro would be cool right there. Yeah, I think that'll help give it a more complete sounding ending, and it'll help us get back into the intro. Okay, let's copy and paste the intro, and we'll give the drums a little bit of a, maybe not so much a fill, but a turnaround. Yeah, something like that, maybe. That's sick. Ooh, maybe we could make a heavier version of that intro riff. That could be really sick, but maybe we'll leave that for next week. Maybe next week what we'll do is we will write a build up for the breakdown, this heavy riff that we just made, and then we will see if we can make a heavier, maybe a more halftime version of that intro riff. But what we'll do now is we will throw the mastering chain on there and give it a listen from the heavy riff into just a few bars of the intro reprise. Dude, yeah. Back into the intro there is perfect. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Thick Riff Thursday. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.